Hey there, friends and foes. Welcome to Back of the Cereal Box. I am your host, the prophet of pop culture, John Pica. You can call me Johnny. And we've got two very special guests this morning. Returning as a co-host this morning is the one, the only Phoenix Sisters' own Kelly Guentner. And joining us will be the creator of Shinobi Ninja Princess, Martheus Wade. We're going to do that right now. All right, guys and gals, we are back. This is Back of the Cereal Box, and it is my pleasure to introduce you all once again to her hand, the one, the only, incomparable D. Barty with a brand new headset. D. Barty, what is going on?
I can't hear you. As always, I can't hear you.
I know why. Do you know why? I know why.
Why?
Because you are using an external headset and microphone on your phone, and StreamYard does not allow that on phones.
Well, that makes sense why I have so much trouble.
Yes. Now, it should work with your earbuds just fine. But you've had problems with them too. So anyway, well, can you hear me now?
You're very fuzzy. I can hear you just a little tiny bit.
Well, unplug the thing. Unplug the headphones. Then we'll get a little bit of echo, but we will deal with it, and everybody can see D. Barty's palm. You know what? How we fix this, D? Do you know how we fix this? She still can't hear me. We just bring you live here with me every Saturday morning.
Yeah, right.
And I will tell you, for those of you watching, if you would like to see that happen, it's really easy. All you've got to do is put a digital tip in our digital tip jar at buymeacoffee.com/cerealboxpod. And we will get D. Barty live in studio. That will motivate her to get up in the morning and drive an hour across Nashville to the virtual rec room. Hey, you did it last week for Superman Celebration. You got up at 5 a.m. to drive 6 hours.
Yeah, that was one time. And that was for Superman.
I'm not talking about 5 hours. I'm talking about 1 hour. Anyway, we'll talk more about this.
Not every Saturday.
We'll see. All right, so it is time to welcome our other co-hosts, Phoenix Sisters' own, the host of Back Issue Breakfast Club, and soon Cosplay Cafe. It is the one, the only, Kelly Guentner. How you doing, Kelly?
Good morning. And I have my mug, a nice preview. I'm going to be showing off my mug collection on Cosplay Cafe. Spoilers.
Excellent, excellent. Speaking of mugs and rejecting the entire premise of our show, it is Melissa Stetcher of Hopeful Simplicity. How you doing, Melissa?
That was rude. You're starting off snarky today. Put that down.
I'm not snarky. You're snarky.
I got told
I'm not snarky.
You're nap. I was like, what?
Who told you that?
My partner did. I see he left. He's like, maybe you'll catch a nap today. I was like, maybe you'll just go to work. Yeah, I'm already on a cup too, and I'm like, nope, still too early.
That's hysterical.
I mean, hi, Johnny. Hi, Kelly. Hi, friends.
Good morning, Melissa. You look beautiful today, and I want to see your full mug. What's on it?
This is my favorite mug.
Ooh, oh, I love it.
Yeah.
That is.
So I only have nerdy mugs, but
is that Tinkerbell?
It is Tinkerbell, and I've had this for probably 20 years. This is the mug no one is allowed to use because if they break it, they die.
D. Barty, can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Hi, D.
Hi.
D. Barty, so apparently now this show has become the morning coffee show and not the breakfast in our cereal box show.
Okay, so I was thinking about that, Johnny.
Black crack of dawn. If you didn't make us get up so early, maybe we need
It's-
cereal with you.
It's a bowl with a mug, like with a handle. So I have a handled bowl, and it's just, oh no, all the cereal melted into Save the World juice.
Jet fuel.
DBRT, do you have a special mug that nobody else in your house can touch, and if they do, they die?
All of them.
Oh.
No, I really don't. But my kids really don't drink out of any of my stuff because my cups are too big. I actually just got this one when we went to Panama City.
Oh, I love it. It's cute.
Yeah, your coffee mugs are bigger than your children.
That's how the children survive every day.
Yeah.
We have some viewers. Before we bring in our special guest, we want to acknowledge some of our viewers. This is how this works, guys. You guys watching can interact, post comments, and we will acknowledge you. Like Facebook user, hello and good morning. I don't know who that Facebook user is.
But we support you, Facebook user.
We love you, Facebook user. And Willow Schuyler, the social media socialite, says, good morning, my friends. Good morning, Willow.
Why aren't you here, Willow?
Willow, you could come on anytime you want. And Drew versus the world. Drew Milden says, the hoodie is on fire. He's talking about the back of the cereal box hoodie. And DBRT, speaking of which.
People talk about my Star Wars hoodie.
Yeah, but I seem to remember somebody gifting you a back of the cereal box baseball jersey for a photo shoot recently.
Look, I am still in my pajamas. Why do you think I'm wearing a hoodie?
That counts as pajamas. The baseball shirt. This is my pajamas. Anyway, Willow Schuyler says, morning, Drew. Drew says, morning, Willow. So basically, we're just having private conversations on our broadcast.
That's so nice.
And Drew says, if a cup can be a bowl, then cereal is soup.
No, I will ghost dad you like smack, Drew. Don't. It is. No. It's not. I don't need liquid for cereal to be cereal. No.
So this is the ongoing debate, Kelly and Dee. You guys weren't part of the discussion the last time, but I think, Dee, we've had this question come up.
I was there. I asked the question, I think, on Pod Decks.
Yeah. Is cereal soup?
No.
Speaking of Pod Decks, do you have your Pod Decks ready?
I do. Oh, me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Just hold on to them. All right. And Curious Idealist, Angel Love says, happy Saturday. Willow is not exactly decent.
Ooh la la. Lucky
Cuddling
hubby.
with my hubby.
Hi, Willow's hubby.
Curious Idealist, how can I win a back of the cereal box hoodie? You know what?
How can I win one?
We're going to give, here's what we're going to do.
For that competition.
We will do this morning. I will give away a hoodie this morning. So here's all you got to do. In your comments, put hashtag hoodie.
Yes.
And
do it.
I will bring up the giveaway tool. Let's see. StreamYard giveaway. And we will start doing that this morning. So
put my name in there.
I want a hoodie too, but I know as host we can't.
Well, you can't
I know I
win,
can't win, but I don't even care. I'm doing it. The sass is strong today, kids. Watch out.
We do have a merch store that I'm getting ready to relaunch. So we're about to relaunch it with a smaller merch selection. Because right now, everything on the planet has our logo on it. But I've been consulting with some people, and we need to narrow it down. So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So, you have a coffee cup I want to get, but I think it's too small.
my show needs merch. I already have someone requesting t-shirts
So-
with my logo on it.
We will fix that ASAP. That's part of the plan on the relaunch merch store.
I like merch.
Yes.
Thank you,
So,
Johnny.
all right. Well, it is time, and I love the updates that StreamYard has given us, because it is time to mention, before we bring in our guest, that we are sponsored by Nightrike, Tales of the Decoverse, Volume 1. This is my book, available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble and wherever you get ebooks. It's only $2.99. But if you want a signed copy of the digital jump card, drop $5 in our digital tip jar at buymeacoffee.com/cerealboxpod. I will send you one stamped, signed, and delivered.
I'm
It is-
expecting one. You have my address now, so I better make it happen. Put a sweatshirt in there too. It's fine.
It's already been sent, dollar. Yep, already been sent. And I think Kelly Guentner, you already got yours, and Dee
I got
Barty
mine.
got
Thank
hers.
you.
Yep. We are also brought to you by the Murdering Crows, For Bad Crows. This is DL Memphis and the Geek Gumshoes, awesome band. And you can follow them on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And For Bad Crows is available on iTunes or wherever you buy digital music. And I just got to tell you guys, this record is awesome.
So
If
good.
you've not heard their album, it is phenomenal. You really, really must see it. All right, it is time to introduce you to this week's guest. Oh my God! It is, yeah, Sean is having internet problems. He can't be here this morning, so I'm going to do the sound effects. Please
Internet
welcome.
problems.
Please don't.
Verizon went down. So welcome
okay.
the creator of Shinobi Ninja Princess, a cool looking dude. And we've already connected online this morning. The one, the only Martheus Wade.
Hello.
Welcome, Martheus. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, it's early.
It
It,
is.
it is a little bit early.
You tell them.
No, but it works. It works. I love the tie-in and the synergy with the cereal and bowl of cereal in the morning and cartoons and stuff like that. And man, I used to love doing that, man. I miss those days when I was young.
Well, that's the perfect segue, Martheus. We are called Back of the Cereal Box because I am of an age where we did not have iPhones or iPads at the breakfast table. We were reading the back of the cereal box as we watched cartoons and kung fu movies and Godzilla movies and all of the above. And so that was my portal to all of this stuff. Cartoons and toys and games and comics and sci-fi movies. And just like Melissa is, we were rubbing the sleep out of our eyes every Saturday morning for that must-see TV in our pajamas and big bowls of cereal.
You're lucky this is G-rated. Like, there are days, mister.
It's called flavor.
Nobody pick on you. I do
You're-
it every morning. How
you're
many times
adding
have I
that-
heard done this? Like, don't even.
Right?
You
It's
know I'm trying to do it.
authentic. It's authenticity. So,
It is.
Martheus, I gave you an intro, but you tell our folks who you are, what you do, and just how you got wrangled into being here at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Well, my name is Martheus Wade. Like the awesome intro said. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. It's like
Ninja
martial arts.
chopping.
What's
Like-
coffee cup he's got? Like, I
don't
want
know,
that
right,
juice.
right. I got a plain coffee cup. Mine is just white, man. I don't know what's going on. But my name is Martheus Wade. I do comic books. I worked in comic books and graphic design for a number of years. Right now, I'm doing Shinobi Ninja Princess, which is this character, lovely character right here. So I'm doing that book right now. doing the I'm in the middle of a tournament story arc that I'm writing, and the first 2 issues are out for Shinobi Ninja Princess. So that's pretty much it right now. I worked in the past. I worked a little bit for IDW. I did some things for Lucasfilm, some sketch card things and stuff like that. I worked in baseball for a number of years in my life, doing graphic design and illustration and jersey designs and things like that. Right now I'm hoping to continue doing Shinobi Ninja Princess. So that's me in a nutshell. And I'm old as well. So
wait, did you say old?
yeah,
That's a lie.
I'm old
Lies.
as
That's
well.
a lie.
So-
That's
And
a
I have
lie.
to say, speaking about Saturday morning cartoons, Shinobi Ninja Princess is an all ages book, and it really captures the magic of Saturday morning cartoons that we all grew up loving. And yes, it's right there. I have my copy behind me.
Kelly did a phenomenal review on Back Issue
Thank you.
Breakfast Club.
Yep.
And it's one of those times when so I edit Kelly's videos, and
Thank you for that.
this is a little inside baseball. It's easiest to edit her videos when she loves the book that she's reviewing, because she doesn't make mistakes. It's got this like rhythm and this flow and this energy, and she's just and I don't think I edited that review once.
Awesome. I'm glad. Like I just like this this YouTube is the show is about. I wanted to be able to do the book like that. You know what I mean? I want to be able to have that Saturday morning cartoon type of feel. You know what I mean? It's anime infused mixed with Saturday morning cartoons and that fun. I want to be able to have that fun. I think that was a little bit of what's kind of missing sometimes in comics, is just remembering what it was like to be fun as opposed to being all serious all the time. The seriousness came from us in our brain when we used to be like, oh man, it's a serious situation. But when you go back and you look at it, it wasn't really serious. It was more like fun with a hint of serious overtones to it. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what Shinobi Ninja Princess is. 14-year-old girl, she's thrown into her life as a teenager, but she's also thrown into her ninja life, hunting down Onis and trying to stay away from the rival clan. So, it's serious, because it's ninjas, it's swords, it's action, martial arts action. It's probably why I was doing this.
That's why you were doing it.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
But
It was fast as lightning.
Lord, and he's gone.
And you and your wife have martial arts training, and that comes through in the artwork, which is really, really cool.
Yeah. That's another thing I used to do. I used to teach Shotokan karate for a number of years. Right now, our school, my teacher actually left. He moved to Las Vegas to become the he took over the MMA division over there of their sports stuff. So I kind of was without a school. So what we ended up doing was that I ended up, when I first started dating Janet, she started taking martial arts from me, and I started teaching her some kickboxing moves,
Nice.
a little bit of karate, and Shotokan karate and stuff like that. So, and we just kind of continued that on our own. So, we go to the gym, I'm showing techniques and stuff like that. We go from there. So I bring all of that, the love of family, the love of Saturday morning cartoons, martial arts, anime, all into the book.
Awesome. So, hey, I don't want to interrupt anyone, but everyone posting with hashtag hoodie with a Y, it needs to be hoodie with an IE.
Ooh.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, so that's down below. hoodie with an IE. Otherwise, there's only one entry right now. So that brings us that brings us to our next segment, and this is the most important segment of the show, Martheus. No offense to you, but what's in the bowl? So we get together in our pajamas, eating big bowls of cereal, and so since
flying solo today.
since Dee Barty, Melissa Stetcher, and Kelly Guentner have decided that coffee cups are bowls with handles, and
I have a muffin.
Okay, a muffin is a reasonable substitute.
Thank you.
But
Sorry.
I am back in the virtual rec room. I am back at home, which means back to delicious Magic Spoon cereal, the high protein, keto friendly, gluten free, grain free, soy free, wheat free, naturally flavored, totally delicious, childlike cereal for grown-ups with an awesome maze on the back. And this is the peanut butter flavor, which is
Magic Spoon, give this man a sponsorship already. Come on now.
Send this
Come
to
on.
Sean. Have him cut that out. Be like,
we've done it twice.
third
This
time's
is-
the charm, Johnny.
This is the best cereal on the planet. And here's something I learned about Magic Spoon cereal this week. So, oh wait, here. Let me do this. This is for the clip. Here's what I learned about Magic Spoon cereal this morning or yesterday. Because it's all natural, your pets can eat it. It's
Wow.
safe for dogs and cats.
I feel like that doesn't make me want to eat it, but
It's
also
awesome.
before we go further, I have to respond to Carl because this made me giggle. Carl's having internet problems this morning. Hey, okay, it was whiskey. Also, Carl, I'm really sorry I didn't show up in the green room, but I was doing my Drunk Comics recording until 11 last night.
I didn't see that there was a... Okay, so this is like inside stuff here. I tried to go to the green room. I didn't see a green room.
Oh.
Am I no longer part of the club? I don't know. But I was watching Suicide Squad last night. So,
I have to watch that.
Martheus, do you got breakfast cereal?
I forgot about that. I was supposed to go see that on Friday. I completely forgot.
Oh,
I don't have breakfast cereal,
Yesterday.
but I do have Folgers coffee. Does that count?
no. You're in the
Yes.
book club.
Yes, it
Cheers
does.
to
Cheers.
that. Also, I have to share that I'm done with it now, but
I'm done.
marshmallows-
You guys can just take over.
Okay.
wow.
Hey, but
Sounds
hey, I
very
do have some Bootios downstairs though.
good.
So-
Do you really? Have you opened them?
No, I
Those
haven't
Bootios.
opened them, but I'm tempted to go and open it and see how it is, man. But again, I don't know if I want to eat a cereal called Bootios.
That sounds nasty.
You know?
You said you have booty goes downstairs. I'm like,
It's not really green. Also, Donna created the green room last night, so it was a mess. Wow, way to throw and Donna under the bus, Carl.
Hey, all of you commenting,
Rude.
put hashtag hoodie in your comments to be entered to win our hoodie giveaway. Because
Maybe they want me
according,
to win it.
well, now there are officially 4 entries.
Ooh,
So-
it's
somebody
heating
do it
up.
for me.
Yeah. And we've got so many comments this morning. It is awesome. And you know
Love
what,
you all.
Kelly, I'm going to put you in charge of the comments because I
Okay.
can't keep up with them and
I got My
everything else. So
ADHD powers activate.
yes.
Also, I have to share what's in my mug. Or
Okay.
what was in my mug. Marshmallow chai latte.
Oh.
This is my weekend drink. It tastes like heaven. Also tastes like Saturday morning. It's so good.
That sounds good. Now I would put like cinnamon in there too. Like I wonder how that would be.
You don't need to because the chai that I get has such a strong cinnamon flavor. It's so good.
Do you know what Dee Barty would put in that? I know.
In.
What?
Pumpkin spice.
I don't
Pumpkins.
like chai tea. I don't like hot tea. And you know, I found out like most of the people I know, if you're like an avid coffee drinker, typically you don't like hot tea, and vice versa. If you love hot tea and you're an avid tea drinker, you don't typically like coffee. In my experience,
That's fair.
there are exceptions, but
I'm
like
not
I'm
a
an
coffee
avid
drinker.
coffee drinker. I will drink coffee all day long if my body can handle it. But I don't like hot tea. And one of my kids, she loves hot tea but hates coffee. So
Yeah, I'm camp hot leaves.
All right, Willow Skylar, your cat can eat Magic Spoon cereal. I'm just saying. They just did a whole big social media push on it. So there you go. Why would you want a hoodie, Carl? Because they're cool. I mean,
And they're
this
comfy.
is
And why not want a hoodie? Everybody can eat. Everybody can wear a hoodie, man. Anybody can wear a hoodie.
Never too old for a hoodie.
You can wear a
Hello,
hoodie.
curious idealist. Oh, you have great taste. Great taste. And hot leaf water.
You can wear a hoodie and eat Boudio's cereal on Saturday morning.
Yes, do that.
Facebook
We should have
rooms
Angel
are
on.
So weird.
Let me know how it tastes.
I started a Facebook room in a group I'm in, and I didn't realize that you have to cancel it after you're done with it. So people kept trying to join the Facebook room 2 days later, and then it was ringing on my phone.
That happened to me with our back of the cereal box room that I tried to experiment
What the hell,
with.
Facebook? What the hell? Like, you can cancel it. I realized that after, but like 2 days later, people are trying to join it at like midnight. I'm like sleeping, and my phone is ringing. I'm like,
I just love it. You're all
Carol.
like, look. I love it. Do it some more, Kelly.
But in their defense, they probably thought I was online and they were trying to like interact with me. Like, it's not their fault. It's Facebook's fault. Facebook kind of sucks.
That's hysterical. So we also need to present a question to our guest and to our audience. And to prep us for this, it is my time to remind you that we are sponsored by Poddex.
This episode is powered by Poddex. Poddex are unique interview questions and episode starting prompts in the palm of your hand. So whether you're a new podcaster or an existing broadcaster looking to take your interviews and podcast episodes to the next level, you're going to want to check out Poddex. Visit poddex.com to get your Poddex today.
All right, D. Barty, you are up. What question do we have for Martheus this morning? And then we'll go around the panel and we'll let our guests and our viewers answer as well.
what is your favorite microwavable food?
Your favorite microwavable food?
My favorite microwavable food is definitely popcorn. I love microwave popcorn. Yeah. Yeah, and it doesn't matter what flavor, just popcorn.
Right. Same.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about that. It's man, every night almost. That's like my go-to dessert is like popcorn.
Love popcorn.
Yeah.
We actually have really close to me. There's this popcorn shop that has like, oh my gosh, 50 different flavors of popcorn. It's amazing. It is amazing. I don't care if it's bacon one too, but other than that, I love them. Even the pickles.
I used to like those big tubs of different flavor popcorn. And I used to have those at when I was working in baseball. I used to have a big thing of it, and they used to be my thing, man. And that's the thing that I used to eat a lot at the man. And that's the thing I miss about baseball, man, is that it had the best popcorn, dude. It's like I used to love the popcorn there, man. So I used to go in there and they used to have popcorn popped every day. So I used to just go in there and just grab some popcorn and just be eating it while I'm designing stuff, man. Because it was awesome. Yeah. Definitely popcorn.
Melissa, you're nodding your head in agreement. Yes. That's your favorite microwavable food?
So, yes, because I hate cooking. So anything I can make in the microwave, that's the thing for me.
You don't want some hot cereal soup?
Oatmeal.
No, but I have
Hot cereal.
No.
I have one of those like Fasta pasta things. Like I even cook like our spaghetti in there
Mhm.
and our like macaroni and cheese in there, and I've got like a bacon tray that everything goes in the microwave because dishes and pots and pans and cooking is dumb.
Mhm.
So basically, you are possibly a radiated mutant.
Is that what makes me so awesome?
That's how you
Yes.
get mutant powers from the microwave.
Unlimited power.
Your super organizing powers come from that.
Maybe.
Girl, get you an Instapot. I use an Instapot like crazy because we're a family of
Ooh.
7.
Tina's red hot.
My
beef
microwave is big enough.
burrito.
Okay.
I'm mad at that. I ain't mad at that.
Hi,
So-
Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. And then I always think of Mean Girls. Would you like someone to butter your muffin for you?
Hey, I don't know if you guys knew this, Christian Basil, but this is a supposed to be a rated G show. Just saying. I don't know. So
I don't know
Kelly,
if I knew that.
what? It never has been, but it's supposed to be.
Also, I put up Carl's comment at the perfect time as you were giving that disclaimer.
I saw. So Kelly, what is your favorite microwavable food?
Soft pretzels with that cheese is not real cheese, and I know I'm from Wisconsin, so I should be a snob about cheese, but that liquid cheese.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you like your pretzels salted or unsalted?
Salted.
Yeah.
Also, you got to put butter on them to get the salt to stick instead of just water. It's way better. It tastes better. That's my little trick for the day.
So you guys are gonna think I am super lame because
We are
my
indeed.
favorite microwavable food, DBRT, you're fired.
DBRT, you're hired. Yay!
My favorite microwavable food is ramen noodles,
Mm,
So, plastic.
wakisoba noodles.
mhm.
that's fine.
Delicious.
You
They're
and my son,
fantastic.
you and my son would get along great, man. He loves ramen noodles, man. I mean, that's his thing. He's like, can you just make me some ramen noodles for tonight? I'm just like, nah, man. You're gonna eat what everybody else is eating. You just can't.
Well, now I can't
Well,
eat.
yeah, I don't know why I keep doing this. Ugh.
I think you need more coffee.
It's like that
Or
scene.
less
It's
coffee.
it's like that scene in Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands.
right.
Also, Angel, message us.
Angel thinks she should
do
be
this.
on.
You should be on.
What? Why have you not? I send you a link to be on, Angel? I thought I did. Are you not scheduled? We'll fix that today.
We need to fix it. And eat them burritos with jelly or syrup.
True.
So we need to. So Martheus, we need to tell everyone what bootios are because
Yeah.
it's not what they think.
No.
It is.
booty, rocking everywhere. No, that was the
Okay, so-
whitest white girl.
if you watch wrestling, WWE wrestling, there's a group of wrestlers on there named the New Day. It's Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, and Big E. And they started their own cereal that they used to throw out to the fans called Bootios. And you can actually grab that cereal at select stores. So I got mine. I'm a big New Day fan. I've got like Big E signed autographs and stuff like that. And what I got a box downstairs of Bootios because if I ever run into them, I'm gonna get them to sign the box. Because and I got it really, tell you the truth, because again, when I was working in baseball, we used to do these wrestling nights, and we were trying to get them in tandem with the WWE, and that's how I got I met Big E. So I was like, if I ever had that experience again, I was going to be able to get that box signed.
Big E, your future world heavyweight champion.
Yes. You know what? They need to pull the trick. this is off the subject, but they need to pull a trigger on that,
No,
man.
this is what we do, man. Saturday mornings. Wrestling is part of Saturday mornings.
They need to pull the trigger on that, man. You know what I mean? It's like it's about time. He's been around for a while. I was so happy to see Kofi Kingston. I was mad to see that they squashed him like
he
that.
got squashed unfairly.
It sucked. You know what I mean? They could have gave him a real match, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that run, man. They need to go ahead and do it. You know,
Johnny, you should connect with our last week. Like Ivy might be able to help you find that signature. Follow up with Johnny and see if he can do like a little connecting thing, because we had Ivy on last week, and she's in the wrestling platform.
Yeah.
So
Ivy Roman, our guest last week, she is a pro wrestler.
she might help you get that signature.
okay, sweet. I actually did I designed the championship, the women's championship, the tag team championships, and the Heritage World Heavyweight Championship for our Memphis wrestling here.
You're in Memphis?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go off script a minute, because next Saturday, is the Covington Comic-Con, just outside of Memphis.
Oh,
and
that's my friend Sarah. Well,
Sarah Fuentes, yeah.
Yeah.
And Santiago Cirillo is a good buddy of mine from The Walking Dead, and
I know him.
yeah, and me and DL Memphis and Lauren Knight from the Ice Cream Queens, and our newest Cereal Box team member,
Andrea
Starnes is going to be with us. I was trying to think of her Instagram name.
Oh, Medea Reyes.
Medea, yeah. Her real name is Andrea.
Pronouncing it right.
Yeah, Medea Reyes. All four of us will be at Covington Comic Con live.
Oh, cool.
Martheus, you need to come. You need to come visit us.
I might be able to stop by. Just come in.
And we'll put you on air, and yeah, that'll be awesome.
That'll be cool.
If you have copies of because we have a table.
Oh,
so
sweet.
bring copies of your work, and I will grant you table space to sell some of your stuff.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, man. If that's the case, yeah, I most definitely come through, man. Let's hook that up.
We'll connect offline.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised, John, you and Martheus have not met before, since you two are in the same city. And
no, I'm in Nashville.
Oh, okay.
We may have met because I've done Mid-South Con and some other events in Memphis over the years.
Right.
We didn't have that, this is who we are kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you look familiar. Plus, you've been to Superman Celebration too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was freak. I used to go to Superman Celebration every year. So
We were there last weekend.
yeah, we were there last weekend. DBRT's first Superman Celebration. DBRT, what did you think? It was much smaller than normal this year. Normally there's like 20,000 people.
Hot. Oh my god,
it was hot.
So hot.
Yeah.
We were in the basement, and I felt like I was melting.
Where was the did they have the autograph session this year?
So that was in the new space called Hidden Gems.
Mm-hmm.
And they did some of the autograph sessions in the Writer's Way Artist Alley where we were.
Okay.
We had a table there, and but that was down in the basement. And you would think in the basement it would be nice and cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was a sweltering 90 degrees in the basement.
Yeah, we were going outside just to cool down at that time.
Crazy.
Wow, that's
And
crazy.
you have your hair down, and you have makeup on, and you trying to do a live show, and your face is running off. It's not fun.
We were in the last time I was there. We were in the bank.
Yeah, that's where we were, but we were in the basement of the bank.
Hey, you were in the basement. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
Which is a much bigger space.
Really
huge event space.
But not
below the
air
bank.
conditioned, from what Crayley told me. Which why?
Wow.
Why?
Well, because the bank sits empty all year long. It is not actively used as a bank now.
Mm-hmm.
And so they didn't crank up the AC until the day before.
Yeah.
or the morning of, and apparently it wasn't working quite the way it should.
It probably couldn't handle the capacity. It's not used to handling the capacity of the of bodies, people, stuff like that.
Doors opening, closing, and
the year
Oh my God. The
that was
third day smelled like
who? What?
the third day walking down there smelled horrible.
Smelled like basically a locker room.
Yes,
I
yes. I was trying to think of a polite way to
Hey,
say it.
Kevin.
I miss the space. I miss the space where they used to have it. It was Dippin' Dots, but now they moved all of the chamber stuff there.
Yeah, that's the Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah. I miss that space. That space was awesome for us. We used to before they had the everything else there. They used to have a little foyer place. You walk in, cool off. That was the only place with air conditioning too at the time. And then you walk in, and we had a gallery space. We had our booth set up. The main artist was there. We had like Marv Wolfman there, and Alex Ross was in there one time. Man, that was really cool. I used to love that space.
So, DBRT, to your comment about the third day and the odor, basically, the third day of any con smells like urine and regret.
Oh.
And Kelly just got a visual image because I'm talking about someone that you've probably met.
Oh, no.
We all know that one person who attends a con that needs to hear 3 magical words: soap and water.
Yeah.
Take a shower.
You know what I want to do sometime, Kelly? I want to cosplay as I love the smell of a hoodie in the morning. All right, Christian, you're cut off from commenting.
No, I'm loving it.
So you know what I want to cosplay as sometime? I want to cosplay as Febreze Man.
Yes.
And have a bandolier of Febreze and 2 holsters and just I'll probably be arrested or be hit with a lawsuit, but I mean, how epic would that be?
Yeah.
Here I come to save the day.
Janet used to walk around. She used to walk around with perfume, and what she really used to do is on the third day she used to walk around and she had folded in her hands those little free perfume things you would find in magazines.
Oh,
and
damn.
she would walk around. She would just walk, do that. Everybody would be like, "What's wrong with her?" You know what I mean? She was just walking around in a car and a car.
She should just randomly do this first, and then.
I know.
Now, as bad as Comic Cons are, Melissa, you've been to Gen Con.
Yeah. The 4th day in the tunnel is just like, don't even, because it's between the convention center, the football stadium, and the hotel. So it's at the mall. So it's like this glass crosswalk.
Yeah.
And it's like 4 days of, the not healthiest Cheeto Mountain Dew consumers. Oh Lord, I'm in there with my oils and I'm like, just straight. Like it's natural. You'll be fine, but it'll save you from the wrath of me. All of 5'5" and not scary.
Carl,
but
you're genius.
No, I have no problems spraying strangers with natural oils.
And there's always that one person at the board game convention that you're like, have you been sitting in that one seat since the first day?
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, everybody comes into town for Gen Con, so all the hotels are rented out. And then the hotel lobbies are just, so when the convention closes, everybody moves to the lobbies. And I'm like, why do you have a hotel room if you're just going to sit in your own stank and never sleep anyway? Like,
right.
Get out of the way.
Yeah.
Those are always the people that want to hug me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, DBRT was only at Superman Celebration for 2 days, but apparently she was hit on so many times that on Sunday, she said, "Stop it! I'm just over it." She got upset.
Okay, look. So, look, I gotta tell you, that is not something that I wanted to talk about on air.
Oh.
So we did a live show, and he like puts me on the spot, right? He's like, "Why are you cranky? Because you've been hit on so many times." And I'm like, "Okay, that makes me sound horrible."
Right?
That's not horrible. Like, dudes need to realize that one,
Well, like,
nobody
the way
wants
John
this.
did it just made me sound conceited, and I'm like, "I'm not conceited. I'm just pissed. Like, stop hitting on me."
Right.
Sorry,
This is
No.
not a compliment. This is not a
No.
touching
compliment.
me.
No.
Like, seriously.
That's
As
a
well.
that's a but I think that's a that's down a whole nother but that's a thing in geek culture too, though, man. I mean, maybe it's one of those things where I've heard that same thing. Like for one, somebody followed Janet doing a signing one time at a comic book convention. I mean, at a comic book store, and some guy followed Janet around the whole comic book store. She was like, "This dude is following me, man." You know what I mean? It's just kind of like weird stuff like that. It's strange. I think it's inside. It's one of those things that as geek culture starts to branch out, I think that we need to grow with it. You know what I mean? A little bit. So
It wasn't.
you shouldn't feel bad about that. Don't feel bad about you don't seem horrible about it. You just it is what it is what it is. You feel how you feel too.
Behind me.
Well, it was
Unwanted
just-
attention is unwanted attention. It's not
Right.
repeated to
Right.
say, "Hey,
He's got
I
a
don't
bowl
want
of
this."
cereal.
What's he got in his bowl?
Cheerios.
Cheerios.
That's why I was mute, and he was like, "Could I have some cereal?" I was like, "Yeah, if you bring it up here, so people know I actually keep cereal in the house."
Is it just plain Cheerios or is it Honey Nut Cheerios?
No, it's Honey Nut. Here.
Oh, Honey Nut Cheerios is good. Give us
Honey
a
Nut
taste
Cheerios.
test.
He looks like terrified. He's like, "Why?"
Hey, you're only in front of several thousand people eating
Right?
cereal out of
Solid,
your bowl. Now I want
He's
to-
gone.
Oh, I love you.
That's
So-
enough.
So this is
Bowl of soup.
No,
this,
I can go on the floor.
this
You
is
can sit there.
this is gonna sound completely bizarre, but Kelly's gonna be like, yes. So I have never been hit on so many times at a con as I have been doing Harley Quinn, and not by guys, by girls coming up wanting to feel the goods. I'm just saying.
Yeah, see, we don't enjoy it as much as you do, Johnny, because then it's like, you have no brains, only boobs, right? And then
well,
it's
I'm
just like, no.
They want to. They're like drawn by the sequin booty shorts, and
Those are like a big flashing neon
That's like-
sign.
And the boobs, it's like, "Oh, your hair. Oh, you smell good. Oh, come here. Let me."
Right, you smell good. He's like, maybe take the hint then, kids.
yeah.
That is a good point, DL.
Well,
and I'm
Harley
like,
Quinn makes
"Stop."
you appear safe.
Like, I walked in on Sunday, and John's like, "Hey, D," and I'm like, "Don't."
Mhm.
Aw.
Yeah.
He's like, "What? What's wrong with you?" I'm
Well,
like,
Here's a quick story that might make you feel a little bit better. I was at an intern at a ad agency, and one of my my break-in moments when I was like, man, I'm gonna have to start doing this on my own, man, so I don't have to do this anymore. I was the intern. Came Easter, they had clients, and they wanted to be able to deliver candy. And they were like, "Okay, Martheus, this is your time to deliver candy." I'm like, "All right, cool, whatever. I'll deliver candy." They were like, "Here, put this bunny suit on." And I was like, wait, what? So there's
Imagine that.
somewhere around here, I had to go to like all these big clients, right? With this pink bunny suit on, man. So I walked to I got this. I have my stupid little basket, and I'm walking around. I go upstairs. I'm not good. I'm not happy about it. I'm walking. I'm just like, man, happy
Bunny's
Easter.
gonna knock you out if you say something.
Right.
That's hysterical.
I'm like, happy Easter from Signature Advertising. And then, okay, so I go to this one place, and it's all like older women, right?
Oh no.
So I walk in, and I'm like, here you go, happy Easter. signature advertising. Here's some candy. And they're like, oh, Mr. Bunny Man, Mr. Bunny Man. And they came up and they just started grabbing my tail.
No, that's so inappropriate.
They got my ears and stuff. They taking pictures. Man, I was like, man, let me get out of here. I walk downstairs and I'm mad. I'm dejected. I'm in the elevator. I get out the elevator and the dude is an old black guy, right? He's in the he's like a security guard. He looks, he goes, hey, say, brother, what the man got you out here doing? Look at you. You look horrible. And I look even better. I was like, oh my gosh, I look horrible. I just got accosted upstairs by old ladies, and I'm going home. So I quit. I quit right after that.
Oh my gosh, that is define older women. Oh, that's funny.
Fine like wine.
They weren't. Well, I mean, they weren't older. Like they were about like, you know, at the time I was like, what? I was an intern. I was like 20, 21, 22 or something like that. So they were
No, we don't.
so they were like about maybe like 30 something, 40 something. They about my age now. You know what I mean? They're not old. It was
Older
just like,
than you.
you know, yeah, they were older than me. They
75 plus can be pervs.
Man, I was like, dude, I've never gone past. I don't even drive past that building. I go clear across town. I don't even drive past that building anymore.
So you got a taste of what it's like at every single con for me.
Well, listen, I enjoy it.
I talk to John because I can't handle it. I just can't handle it.
Well,
Yeah,
And
well,
I'm trying to be all like, but I mean, it is reality. It is what happens, and I refuse to be by myself anywhere.
Right.
well,
Yeah.
I've never been attractive, so to have people wanting to hit on me as Harley Quinn, I'm like, why didn't I do this sooner? This is the best thing ever.
You should embrace it. And I'm like, shut up. You have no idea.
Okay.
No, it's creepy.
We are running out of time, and we've got to do some very important business because we still need to get to new loot.
Oh.
Because speaking of Superman Celebration, I was appearing as Harley Quinn, and our booth was right next to Chad Hardin,
God, that's
the longest running artist on Harley Quinn comics. Besides Bruce Timm, he is probably the defining artist of Harley Quinn. And because he was so impressed with my Harley Quinn, he came on air with us, with me and Dee from the booth, and then he gifted me
Oh wow.
all 3 hardcover editions of the art of Chad Hardin.
Wow.
Beautiful guy.
And
Beautiful guy.
he is going to do a commission of me as Harley Quinn.
Oh,
Wow.
So sometime in the near future, we are going to get a cheesecake pinup commission of Johnny Quinn.
yes.
And so you can find these at Chad's website. And let me see if I have that. They're even signed, which is awesome. Does he not have his website in his books? I'm going to have to get all over him. Somebody do a quick search for, oh, here it is. It's just at Chad Hardin. At Chad Hardin. On Twitter, at Hardin _art on Instagram. So find Chad Hardin. Awesome. And I also got this week in the mail.
Yes, yeah. It would be beefcake, not cheesecake, since you're a dude. But
Okay.
we'll do it.
Beefcake.
This is the brand new comic from our super fan, Cindy Kep, based on her novel Animal Eye. It's game lit, which means that in this story, the players take on animal avatars, and part of their quest is to find human sidekicks in the game. And apparently, I've not read the whole issue yet. I just started it. But one of the human players gets stuck as one of the animal avatars and needs to find a way out. But before we get what...
Willa.
I want a print too.
Oh, you'll get it.
Hoodie.
Thank you, Melissa.
All right, so before we get to your guys' loot, if you have any, this is a little segue because we have a brand new sponsor that we have got to share. You guys, this is super cool. I am so happy about this sponsor, and it is Unidragon Puzzles. Because everyone has faced this problem. What do you choose to get a gift for your friend, for your mom, your dad, your parents, your wife or husband, children, or even colleagues at work? And Unidragon Puzzles solves that problem. They create unique wooden puzzles, and each piece has its own unique shape. There are no two pieces that are the same shape. It is gorgeous artwork. It's interesting for both adults and children. And each puzzle comes packaged in a premium wooden gift box. And there are new puzzles released every month. So they have a subscription program. And you guys can see incredibly colorful designs. But why take my word for it? Let's see them in action right now. You guys, how awesome is that?
That's gorgeous.
And everyone watching, you can get 10% off with our promo code BOX10 at unidragon.com. That's unidragon.com, promo code BOX10. Go visit them. And listen, they're affordable. This is the perfect gift for that difficult gift-giving person in your life. Pretty awesome, don't you think?
Yeah.
Pretty
Angel
cool.
thinks so.
Yeah.
So you guys got any new loot that you want to share? Any cool stuff that you've seen, heard, or done this week?
I do.
I got. Sorry.
Ooh. Yeah, go ahead, Martheus.
I just have Evelyn. I had to go get her off the shelf. It's from the 2000X line. I really love this line. I love that cartoon, the Master of the Universe, He-Man and Master of the Universe from 2000X. These toys were, for me, they were hard to come by. So I found this one and was like, I gotta have it. So I got this one. Man, you can see like this is like my Masters of the Universe. Well, it's a lot of stuff back there. So I mean, like I got not too long ago for my birthday, I got that Castle Grayskull and I got Hydra and all that kind of stuff. And I got my G.I. Joe man up there and He-Man up there and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I had to add this to the collection. All
right, everybody, we're going over to Martheus' house to play with his toys after the show.
Yes. I'll hop a flight.
That's not even half of it. Like over here on this side is my Power Ranger stuff, and that whole thing over there is Star Wars. It's like a whole curio cabinet of Star Wars and like Justice League, DC is up top, Transformers down here at the back, and then over on this side is my spinner rack of my comics and the action my action figures, my Shinobi Ninja Princess action figures. So yeah, I love this room. I stay in here all the time.
I love that room.
I love it too.
I think I'm gonna come move in to that room.
Also, y'all,
Well-
you can get Martheus's action figures for his figures. Let me scroll up and see if I can find the link. I know Melissa posted it. You can get them on his website.
Well, hey, Kelly, go ahead and put it in a banner so that we can post it up.
Okay.
While anybody else is sharing any other new loot they got. DBRT, you got anything? What did you get at the beach? Any souvenirs?
I just showed you my cup.
Did you get anything at Superman Celebration? Did Maddie get anything?
She got a ring.
Now Dean Cain was not there, so you did not get arrested.
I did hear that he was there like 2019.
Yep,
I
2
did
years
get to
ago.
meet him that
Okay,
year.
God, he wasn't there this year.
There really weren't any celebrities there this year other than Jerry the King Lawler.
But there was that Arthur whatever.
Arthur
his name.
Sudam, yeah, the artist of Marvel Zombies, yeah.
I've interviewed him before. He's a pretty cool guy.
Yep, he is.
They had Kate Callan, Martha, and then they had Stacey Hyduke, and I was even there, and I knew there were celebrities. Come on, Johnny.
But not
And that's
like super big ones. Not
well,
like Michael Rosenbaum or like Dean Cain that they've had in years past, or
it's still a pandemic. And
I know.
I'm sure that they got who they got, and they still got some decent ones, but they didn't have the bigger names because
The last convention the last superhero convention I actually went to, I had I got a chance to talk to Dean Cain in the back break room for about it was about an hour. We sat there and just talked about like life and relationships. That was weird. We were back there sitting there eating pizza, like Domino's pizza, and just talking about like, hey, yeah, I remember when I had this girlfriend.
wow.
It was weird.
DBRT, that's what happens. That's what you get to do when you don't show off your tattoos for Dean Cain. You get to just hang out in the green room with him instead of getting a restraining order. All right, so I've been meaning to do this every week for the last 2 weeks, but we've run out of time, but this is important. This week in geek history, not Greek history, geek history.
Damn it.
Does everyone know what happened in pop culture this week in 1981?
Yes, but only because you told me in the green room.
I
so
was
I'll let
not
you
born
handle it.
yet, so no.
We talked about it, but I don't know if you want me to say.
For those of you watching, if you don't know, August 1st, 1981, MTV debuts with Video Killed the Radio Star. Video killed the radio star. And pop culture was changed forever. DBRT, you look confused. Like you don't know what I'm talking about. In my heart and...
It was the best song. That was the best. I used to love that song, man.
A good song. What do you mean used to?
I used to.
Oh.
That was
You
when I
don't
was
love
young.
it anymore. Come
No,
on.
you can't. When you get old, you can't like music and things. I've been scarred. You forget. I've been scarred by women grabbing my tail
Bunny.
That's fair.
as a bunny.
So, in
I'm sorry,
anticipation,
women grabbing my tail too.
Women can grab my tail all day long. Men cannot. I'm just going to say that.
well, never mind.
No,
So,
I still ask permission. Like,
Please,
I
think
don't
please
like-
ask permission. Actually, that's not really.
Listen,
women don't grab my tail.
so I'm just
I got rid of all my
I'm gonna add this. So women are seeing my awesome legs in those fishnets.
Trauma is
And-
real
and-
for Martheus.
And you know, I've got very muscular legs. D. Barty can attest to this.
He's got
And-
pretty awesome legs,
And so their eyes and their hands just tend to follow
but
all the way up to see if the glutes are as firm and as hard. And for the record, yes, they are.
Oh boy.
So in anticipation of the anniversary
And
of
now we know why Magic Spoon won't give us an ad. Creepers for real.
I'm
you need
just
to go to
I'm
that booty cereal.
Bootios.
Yes.
Yes, there it is.
I feel like Bootios might be more interested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe now they will be. Listen, this is just something I discovered over the weekend. I had no idea that women are attracted to men in fishnets and sequin shorts.
Because we think you're gay, so there's no problem there. Like, yes,
Oh,
I have
no.
a new friend.
No. I don't think anyone thought. Anyway. All right. So top 5 songs of the 80s, because we're talking about MTV. We did a poll of our listeners, our viewers, our community, and these are the top 5. From number 5, "Owner of a Lonely Heart" by Yes. Owner of a lonely heart. Number 4, "You've Been Hit by a Smooth Criminal." Number 3, as voted on by our community, it's the Eye of the Tiger. It's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. Number 2, according to our viewers, "Don't You Forget About Me." Yeah.
It'll be number 1 for me.
And the number 1 song of the 80s, as voted on by you, our viewing audience, "Just a Small Town Girl
I love that song.
living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere."
See, that's too
Don't-
funny. That's
Don't
perfect.
Stop Believing by Journey. And those are your top 5. "Owner of a Lonely Heart," "Smooth Criminal," "Eye of the Tiger," "Don't You Forget About Me," and "Don't Stop Believing." Boom, MTV. Thank you so much for giving us
Round
an
of applause.
awesome decade in the 1980s. All right,
And
guys and
then,
gals.
no thank you for the reality TV.
No. You know what? I think someone needs to bring back music videos on TV.
Yeah.
Do
Used
this.
to, I love that.
I don't know.
You know, back
There's a personal thing for me though, because like the partner's father is struggling with health, but it entertains him for hours if you just put on a crappy MTV show like Cribs, and he's just like, so
Aw.
mental sanity versus.
I guess
I'll
everyone
just turn on the radio.
everyone has their joy.
Rick,
Mhm. All right, so we are already past the hour, but we got to reiterate, we're going to be at Covington Comic-Con.
No,
You can't go, can you, Dee?
no, I have a wedding I'm shooting.
Yeah, yep. And then after that, after the wedding, after Covington Comic-Con, the next weekend, DL Memphis and the Geek Gumshoe and Kat Malone will be representing Back of the Cereal Box at CreepyCon, the Halloween and horror convention in Knoxville, Tennessee. And that is and we'll also be at Huntsville Comic-Con September 25th and 24th. Upper Cumberland Bigfoot Festival, Clarksville Con, HoloCon, MCFC in Memphis, and CryptidCon in Lexington, Kentucky. All of those are coming up, but immediately Covington and Creepy. So come see us there. We also need to thank our friends at the Hanging with Web Show TV network. Willow Schuyler does amazing job promoting everybody in the digital space, and they help us out by promoting us to their viewers and listeners as well. And all of this goodness can be found at our website, backofthecerealbox.fun.
Now we know where to stalk Uncle Carl and Aunt Donna. Yay.
Absolutely, absolutely. And once more, I'm going to throw this up there. We have a little network of shows that you guys can check out. New Comics, Yum, Case Files of the Geek Gumshoe, The Ice Cream Queens, Cryptid Crunch, Back Issue Breakfast Club with Kelly Guentner, and coming soon, Cosplay Cafe. And as always, you can contribute to our broadcast excellence at buymeacoffee.com/cerealboxpod. You don't have to contribute monthly. You can do a one-time digital tip, and you can specify who you want to get that tip. But we know you want to become a regular monthly contributor anyway, so do that. Epic. All right, guys and gals. Martheus, you've kind of filled us in on your stuff. We've got your banner running down below. Anything else coming up for you that you want fans to know about?
I'm going to be, I think I'm doing, I don't know where it's going to be yet, but somewhere in Memphis, I'm going to be doing a mural. So I'm going to be doing that sometime in October. And in November, I'm going to be at Japan Fest in Memphis. So I'm going to be actually, I don't know if I'm going to be doing I usually do a illustration manga course. But I think I'm just going to be setting up. And if you have kids that actually want to do illustration and stuff like that, I'm doing weekly classes on OutSchool called the Comic Studio. So I'll be doing that starting the 19th every Thursday at 5 o'clock. So we'll be doing that. And we'll be going over different aspects of comic bookdom, you know, from writing to drawing to illustration to coloring in Photoshop to creating logos to lettering. So we'll be doing every week. We're gonna be taking on something a little bit different, a little bit more challenging. So you drop in, you drop out. If you like to write, you don't like to draw, you drop in on the writing one. So it's real easy type stuff. And please give Shinobi Ninja Princess a look, and all of our books a look that we have there as well at Toshigawa Universe.
Now, before we leave, we've got to do a giveaway. So we're going to share this. Can you guys see the
Yes.
giveaway? All right. So we're going to click draw. There's only 8 entries. How strange. Let's see who wins the hoodie. Christian Basil of the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS will win the Back of the Cereal Box hoodie. So, Christian, I will reach out to you. I will get your shipping address, and we will take care of that straight away. DBarT, people can find you at DBarT Photo on Instagram. Kelly.
On my website and Facebook.
Yeah. And Kelly, people can find you at Phoenix Sisters.
Phoenix Sisters Cosplay .com. Phoenix Sisters Cosplay on Facebook. Phoenix Sisters Cosplay on Instagram. Also, I want to mention real quick, I just turned in the second book in my trilogy to my editor for the first pass editing. So buy the first book. This second book was 7 years in the making. Finally, someone else is going to read it and give me notes because, wow.
Awesome. I'm super excited for that.
I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. Crayley is my editor, so it's basically like having someone, well, it's literally having my psychic twin read it, so having a smarter version of myself read it.
That's funny. That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Carl.
And Melissa, I'm going to go cry in a corner. Now, hopefulsimplicity.com, you help people get their lives organized.
We find hope in your chaos and clutter.
You need to come to my house.
I would.
No, just your living room, D. Oh, and Brian's office. Because you see this space that D is in? This is it's this wide. It's it's
That's the secret to podcasting. You just find a corner. All you need is a corner.
This is actually a file cabinet. Look, see? The file cabinet.
Oh my god.
oh my god. All right. Well, everybody, thank you so much for being on the show this morning and joining us. All of you watching and commenting, thank you so much. We couldn't do it without you. If you like this show, please share it, even after we go off the air, with 200-300 of your closest friends and family. Tell them to come join the fun. Like the Facebook page. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're also now on Twitch, streaming live on Twitch, so you can follow us there. And I want to be like Melissa when I grow up. I probably have lots of hidden chaos in the clutter over here. All right. Excellent. Well, guys and gals, thanks for joining us. Until the next time, we love you, mean it. We'll catch you on the flip side.